We are here with another episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle. I am the Pasta King, and I made a new unit, starring Fogel, the Dragon Man we got. And he's got 2 dragons with him. We're gonna raise them up into true terrors. We got Amuparos, the Red Dragon. He's in the Red Dragon 2 form. And Lua, the Gold Dragon. These are both 3rd tier dragons. They are 1 tier away from their full power. And we're gonna do it on the next map, which is the Shrine of Kulyn. Scene 25. Grail. Grail, huh? Could it be that one cup that everybody loves? That so many works of fiction hold up as a legend? Nah, it couldn't be that Grail. But yeah, we got another sea map. Kind of like the Ryan Sea. Most of your encounters will take place on land. Well, actually, it's closer to like 50-50. Some of your battles will take place at sea, more so than the Ryan Sea. The Ryan Sea was mostly a land map. This one is got a higher proportion of sea. And speaking of sea, any Nixies, you know, the promoted mermaids, or Kraken, the promoted octopus, will actually be good here. I don't know if you've actually made any of those units, I sure haven't, but if you did, deploy them on this map. They will get their time to shine here. Like, there are only a few maps that have a lot of water, like the Custodian Sea is one, this map is one, and there was something else, like there are like a few other opportunities, like even like on land-based maps there are occasionally like bodies of water you can like make plays on, but not a lot. It's mainly this map and the Custodian Sea, let's be real here. But this is their chance. And another unit that actually shines is another class, I should say, is the Zombie Dragon. The Zombie Dragon has a marsh movement type, which is obviously moves its best on marshes, which is a very rare land type, let's be real. But it also moves pretty fast over water. Like, not like super fast, but, you know, not super slow either. They actually get across pretty well. And of course, High Sky is king, closely followed by Low Sky, but you already knew that. Now let's get everybody moving out. I've got my forces spread out a bit. This is mainly because I want to liberate everything. There are quite a few hidden temples and cities here. And yep, they're on islands, as you would expect. Some small, some large, some medium. Alright, we got a nice spread going. The enemy's gonna come from 2 angles in particular, but there will be some sneaky units who like to take other routes. The moon? Meh. Not a big fan of that. It's fun, but I don't want it. On the island to the north is the Shrine of Kulyn. It is now a fort for the Empire. General Luvalon has been stationed there. This is not a strategically important area. I wonder why the Empire is here. Hint, hint. It's in the title of the map. I mean, the title of the sea, you know. Pasta's unit. A neutral character. Okay. Hey, there's a Kraken. I was talking about them earlier. This is a good place to recruit them if you don't have one yet and want one. They'll be at a pretty high level. I'm not going to be building a Kraken unit, so don't ask me for that. I'm giving dragons love, but I'm not going to give octopi any love. That's just the way it is. I prefer dragons. I'm sorry. No, actually, I'm not sorry. Dragons are better. Deal with it. And look, there's a Nixie unit right there. At least I hope it's a Nixie. Knowing the Empire, it's probably not. It's probably still in Mermaid. Okay, it's a Nixie. Good. Alright. Nixie and 2 Krakens. Yeah, see? I was just talking about these units. This is actually a good place for them. You should actually not take them lightly. And there's a hidden temple, the first. The first hidden temple of the map. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Emperor all day, baby. I'm absolutely keeping it. 25 years ago, when Endora started the war, a single warrior came to this temple. There was something special about that night that I just can't put my finger on. His name? Parsival, I think it was. Wow, they really localized Percival like that? They did my dude, Sir Percival, dirty. Parsival? It's like Percival's playing golf and he gets a par. Parsival! Nice par. Okay, ooh, look, we got like a wizard unit. Probably a mage. Yes, a mage. And 2 wyverns. Okay, a high sky unit. Both of those enemy units are actually competent. Let's see what we get here. Hermit. Alright, solid. Solid. I always like intelligence, and the thunder attack's pretty good. Yes, I will throw one away. I don't really need temperance. Like, the enemy doesn't really like to be status. They don't like to abuse status. Oh, things are so good thanks to you. I want to thank you, okay? No, I don't talk to strangers. Get out of here. Oh, good for you. I'm actually a monk in disguise, sent to test you. Really now? The best way to earn the trust of the people is to avoid evil. Hey, thanks, monk. You have a very buff physique, I gotta say. Good stuff. Good stuff putting in the work in the gym. Anyway, that event is designed to, it rewards you in one of 2 ways. If you say no, like I did, you get a big reputation boost, which is useless for me since my reputation is maxed out. But if you're lacking in reputation a bit, that's a great way to boost it. Oh, look at this. The Nixie and Kraken unit. Yeah, you cannot take this unit lightly. The Nixie will attack everyone with Ice Storm, and with their high intelligence stat, it will actually hurt. Yeah, here it comes. Oof! Yeah, that's actually respectable damage. I can't believe I'm complimenting an enemy unit. And the Krakens, they're very tanky, but their damage output isn't great. And they have very low agility, so they're not very accurate. Yeah, look at this. Maelstrom! They were clearly trying to say Maelstrom. Yeah, see what I mean? They have really low agility, so they miss often. And even when they do hit, they don't deal that much damage. They are tanky, though. I'll give them that. All in all, you want to take out the Nixie first. Because that Nixie actually packs a punch. And if you keep running into them, as well as fighting other units, that wear and tear will add up. In fact, that's the most threatening thing about the late game. Tons of enemy units wearing you down. In a 1v1, we always win, but you gotta be aware of wear and tear. Yeah, this unit is pretty good. Nothing particularly wrong about it, but the mage really should be promoted into a sorcerer, if not a lich. Yeah, wyverns are respectable, but mainly for their high sky mobility and tankiness, not so much their damage output. And my zombie dragon is the tank of tanks. He is not worried one bit. Look at that, 6 damage. You can't touch him. You can't hurt me, Jack. Nanomachine, son. I had to say it, guys. I had to say it. Nice level ups. Oh yeah, another thing about the monk event. If you actually say yes, your reputation will take a hit, but you'll get a special item that I'll show after the map's done. I'll show it on my other file. Look at this. 3 Nixies. Unfortunately, 2 of them are in the front. And their trident attack is nowhere near as good as their Ice Storm attack. See what I mean? Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that packs a punch. The trident attack, not so much. Like I said, you can't take these units lightly. But don't be too worried about them. Okay, the Kraken got 3 people that time. 3 out of 5. Pretty good. That's 60%. You're still going down, though. But you see the wear and tear I'm talking about, right? Look at that. You don't want to keep repeating those battles without some healing. You can use the heal items, like the heal and cure potions. You can use the Priestess Tarot. You can use the Empress. You can also use the World if you really just don't want to take damage from the Ice Storm at all, but I'd save the World for magical bosses. And also, don't forget to rest at allied cities and temples, since your HP will recover gradually. I don't know why I'm giving basic early game tips this late in the game, but hey, it doesn't hurt to have a reminder. Never stop brushing up on the fundamentals. And I like to give myself these reminders too, because even veterans need reminders. Alright, another city. Also, you guys notice that these like city names seem like poorly localized versions of the Caribbean islands? Like we got like Antigua and like Grenada. And there's a hidden temple. Oh, Lucius is getting some action. I am cool with that. Even though this unit is designed to liberate more so than fight, it can still fight. Just because it doesn't have a princess or a lich doesn't mean it can't kick ass. Look at those lasers! Oh hoo hoo! And yeah, and healing, the healing plus of a monk, it's great for dealing with that wear and tear I've been talking about. Now you could like put a monk in every unit, and there's nothing wrong with that. It gives your army overall more sustain. It allows them to like battle longer without healing. But you are tanking your offensive output a bit. It's a trade-off. And yeah, look at this enemy unit. It's not bad. It's not bad. Again, the Empire is actually getting competent at building units. They're still not like using the absolute best classes or like formations, but they're doing better this map. I've got to give them props. Okay, it looks like we're covering a lot of the map. We're getting that good coverage. But there are still more goodies to pick up and more hidden cities. Lovers! I don't need the reputation boost, but hey, it's nice to see things go up rather than down. General Luvalon is the one who killed the dragon of all dragons, Baitolf! Hey! That's a lie! Fogel did it! Fogel was the one who killed him! What is this bullshit? He bathed in Baitolf's blood, and that has made him invincible! Bullshit! It's like... I'm just thinking of that Guilty Gear Strive song now, like, that is bullshit blazing! Because that villager or that monk is spitting out bullshit. We have the killer of Baitolf in our army. Where did they get that from? Where do they get that? Is this like some kind of like rumor mill? Trying to like pass off Luvalon as the Dragon Slayer instead of Fogel? Silly Empire, trying to take credit for things you didn't do. Oh, I apologize, guys. My screen temporarily went into sleep mode. But yeah, this is like, yeah, this is a valuable, this region is valuable for its port towns. And, you know, the Empire could, like, it seems like, it's kind of strange how they say this area has no strategic value, because you want to seize port towns in a war. There are many legends about the Grail in this area. If you want to know more about the Grail, go to the city of Martinique. Martinique is on an island to the north. Sorry, I forgot which island though. Don't worry, I'll find it. Ooh, yeah, because time advanced so fast due to the moon draw. Yeah, I took a bit of a financial hit there, but I'm fine. I still got a lot of money. Okay, Max got taking care of these guys. No problemo. So let's go back to what I was saying about port towns, yeah. Like, some of the townspeople are talking about, this isn't a strategic location, but it actually is. You want to seize ports during a war. I know there's the Holy Grail, which is, you know, the real reason they're here. Hint, hint. Not really a hint at this point, it's super obvious. But the port towns would be important as well. And another one bites the dust. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Another one bites the dust. Oh yeah, you see what I was talking about? There are some stragglers kind of like going away from the main pack. And here it is. Wow, that one guy said Martinique, but this says Maltinique. I do not want a malt beverage. Hey, another emperor. Cool. Lucky indeed. Yeah, I'll throw away another temperance. Since long ago, it has been said that the Grail possesses amazing powers. It looks like an ordinary cup, but for some reason, just looking at it calms the heart. Every time someone creates a new government, they want to use the Grail. Unfortunately, this has caused many wars throughout history. Yeah, this part confuses me, because, like, does the Holy Grail actually have an effect on the minds of people, or is it just that relevant of, like, a symbolic item, you know? It's like, does it have, like, religious significance? Is it, like, such a tradition to, like, have it present when starting a new government, you know? Or is it just literally a magical mind control item that just, like, soothes the hearts and minds of the people? The game doesn't make it clear. It's very ambiguous about that. Aha, you missed. Get out of here, mage. Very good, very good. Yeah, heal up. Sometimes I wonder if I should have more bucks, but then again, I remember the damage, and then I'm like, I don't need that many. I don't need all monks, but it's still nice to have at least one. And there's another hidden temple all the way up here on this tiny island. But before we liberate that, Lord Pasta is gonna take care of this sneaky, sussy unit that we already beat up. Ah! Now, you'd think Lord Pasta would deal more damage to a monk, but keep in mind, Lord Pasta is wielding a holy sword, and monks have high holy resistance. Your healing's not gonna save you. What do you think you're doing? trying to heal tank my entire group. There we go. Wyvern tail for the win. Don't forget Lord Pasta is here. He's mainly here to liberate, but he can fight too. Alright, there we go. Another liberation down. What do you gotta say? More lovers! I don't need it! My reputation is max! I found an item! Ah, flame sword, that's garbage.
Ha ha ha! Bet you thought the Grail was here, didn't you?
Wrong! Okay, smart guy, where is it?
Hey! Don't get mad! Let me give you a juicy bit of information. Do you know who originally found the Grail? His name was Parzival. After he found the Grail, he was said to have disappeared with it, at the command of King Ran. If that's true, then Parzival is the only one who knows where the Grail is now.
Uh-huh. You call that useful information? You call that useful information? I'm still mad at you. I'm still mad at you. You think the Grail is here? Wrong! What a dick. He may be a dick, but I admire the game occasionally putting dickish NPCs. You know, it's fun. It's fun. To occasionally just have someone who just mocks you. Alright, we're going to use the boots to warp Fogel up where the action is. Because we are going to grind up these dragons. We're going to get them to promote on this map. Oh, yes. Let's get it. Yeah, right here. Alright, it's Fogel time. Now, I know you might be thinking, can Fogel tank the front lines all by himself? And the answer is, well, see for yourself. Alright, I'm just surveying the map before we get the action started with Fogel. Okay, we gotta liberate that one city down there. And there is a hidden city on that island up here. So we're gonna grab that as well. It's quite close to the boss stronghold too, so it would be a good place to launch an assault from. Okay, here we go. Team Dragon. You once slayed dragons, Fogel. Now you're gonna raise them. You are their protector. You are their Jagan. It's just so funny seeing Fogel. He has less HP than the dragons, but oh man, does he have a lot of defense. And keep in mind, this unit is technically underleveled. They are underleveled for this map. So I am giving them some help with tarot cards. But still, 18 damage. 18 damage with a level advantage? Pathetic. 1 damage! Also, I equipped Fogel with a holy sword just in case the enemy deploys any undead. Which I don't think there are any on this map. But, you know, it always... yeah, it never hurts to be prepared. Aha! The Dragoner goes down. Yeah, these dragons, like, aren't dealing a lot of damage because they can only use their single target breath attack twice. But eventually, oh baby, their damage output is gonna be spicy. Alright, another liberation there. Hey! I see you trying to take my temple. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. What kind of a unit is that? You got all the Hawkmen or Eaglemen, but a Kraken? Their movement type's gonna take priority, so you're gonna have the water movement type instead of low sky. Which is, you know, fine for this map. But normally it's laughable. Ooh, yeah, this unit needs some healing. Definitely gonna heal him up with the Empress. Gotta be vigilant. Ice Storm packs a punch. But so does Starlight. And Meteor! Here it comes again. We're getting icy chill in the house. Yeah, they have some high intelligence. They may only cast once, but, yeah, it packs a punch. It's such a shame that they have 2 in the front. It really is. Like, imagine if there were 3 Nixies in the back and the Kraken in the front. That would be a hella good unit. That would be terrifying, having to deal with 3 Ice Storms in one battle. Even my units would have to respect it.
Thank you.
An Empress. Hey, I got an Empress after I used one. General Luvalon is said to be the best swordsman of the 4 Devas. It's also said that he bathed the dragon's blood and is now invincible. Get that shit out of here. Would you like me to use my magic to find Luvalon's weakness? It's a very, yeah, this decision screen is bugged. The only answer is yes. My fee is 150,000 Goth, okay? This is not worth it. I hope you don't need my advice to say no. I see, oh well. It should be plainly obvious that that kind of information is not worth 150,000. That's a lot of money for just knowing a weakness. If you made it this far in the game, you don't need to know anyone's weakness. You should have some very competent death squads by now, and you don't even need to care about weaknesses. It's not like the weaknesses are like massive, you know. Like, it's not like you deal 3 times damage if you hit someone's weakness, or even 2 times damage. You just deal a little more damage because of the way how elemental scaling works and resistances and weaknesses. It's not a big deal. You shouldn't worry about it. Just build competent units. Okay, we got this straggler. It looks like they weren't going for the temple. It looks like they were just trying to take the waterway instead. Well, either way, they're gonna die for it. And look at this. They don't even have a Kraken. He's still an octopus. Yeah, get these shitty thunder attacks out of here. I don't know why people put Eaglemen in the back. I don't know why the Empire does it. They aren't meant to be in the front. Yeah, take this. Get destroyed. You're done. Yeah, you're worthless. Oh, I got a dinner bell. I don't think I've ever used that in the entire game. It's not that great of an item. Boots are way better.
Write it out.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've fought variants of this unit before in the past. It's not bad. I mean, those Ianukis can be problematic because they can target your squishy backliners. And oh yeah, so can the ninjas. Oh, here it comes. Ooh, 81 damage. Okay, yeah. My princess could die. Let's see what happens. Can you get the dub, Empire? Can you actually kill one of my guys? No! Lucky me! You had a chance to take out one of my guys, Empire, and you blew it. You were this close to greatness. I was praising you earlier in the map, too. You've leveled up quite a bit, Empire. Maybe these last handful of maps are going to be interesting. Maybe. Keyword is maybe. Maybe I'll sandbag a bit just to make it more interesting, or not, or I could just obliterate them. I haven't decided yet how hard I want to go on them. And just to be clear, I could have interrupted and used something like a princess card. I mean, an empress card to heal the princess up, but I was really curious to see if they could actually kill her. It would have been so funny if they got the kill. It's all for the content, guys. Hey, Piccolo! Piccolo the Wyvern. That's kind of an insult. Are you saying Piccolo is just a wyvern? Hey, we got Fredo, Raphael, Jordan, Kazan. These names are great. These names are great. Oh, let me guess, another Kraken. What's crack-a-lackin'? Yep. Oh, you refuse to join me. Well, I'm gonna turn you into a nice seafood platter. I wonder if it's any good as New England seafood. By the way, I like that nice little detail that you could see who's getting hit by the maelstrom by if their sprite is shaking or not. I thought that was a cool touch. Alright, we're almost at the hidden city over there. Lord Pasta caught another one. They were snooping as usual. Yeah, let's play a chariot. Why not? Why not? I need to burn some tarot cards, make some space. The game gives us so many. Yeah, these guys are no match for me. It's such a weird team too. Like, I mean, it's all right. It's all right. The one bad thing is the Eagle Man at the back. And really, Eagle Men do kind of fall off. I think I've said something like this in an earlier video, but yeah, Eagle Men and Raven Men just like don't really have damage output. And if you want a low sky unit to like, if you want like a character who can like carry your unit to the low sky movement type, you should use a devil. Devils just pack more punch and still give you the low sky.
Write it out.
And Fogel here, even though he's not a low sky or high sky unit, the mountain movement type does come in handy on the last handful of maps. Not particularly this one, but the maps after this one. Because there are going to be a lot of mountains. In general, there are a decent number of mountains, but especially in the map after this one. Aha, Fogel is standing up to this assault. But I will need to heal him, eventually. Imagine if there was like a healing dragon with like healing breath or something like that. That'd be cool. I would try that. Yeah, I want you to take out this person. And also, do remember that you do get slight combat buffs for fighting on your unit's terrain type, but they're not a lot, so don't rely on them. You can tell if you're fighting on the terrain type by just looking at the battle round. I do like how there's like visual detailing for the literal battlefield the characters stand on in the battle screen. And yeah, this is the shop. They're very basic at this point. You should all be familiar with these items. I'm not gonna buy any. I'm pretty well stocked as is. Okay, Lord Pasta's gonna take these out. This should be the finishing blow. Twack, twack. Thunder. And you're a puny-ass thunder, which can't do shit. Yeah, that's right, that's right. You are food for my wyvern. Good wyvern. Alright, Lord Pasta, start going back. We're gonna need you to liberate that city eventually.
Fight it out.
Oh, this unit again. A duplicate. Yeah, I'm turning animation off at this point. It gets tiresome after a while. It's not just for time, it's also just for, like... Do I really need to watch this? After a certain point. Very nice, very nice. My princess didn't even get hurt that time. The self-ruled city, Mulligan's Land. What kind of a name for a city is that? Mulligan's Land. Do they play golf here? Has golf even been invented yet?
Liberation.
There could be another meaning to the term Mulligan that I'm not aware of, but it's funny. It's still funny. It is said that King Gran of Zenobia found the Grail in the Shrine of Kulyn. Okay. Gran took the Grail back to Zenobia and used it to rule his people. No one alive has ever seen the Grail, has ever even seen the Grail, and no one is sure if it even exists. Oh, we'll find out if it exists.